What's up guys, it's John here from tehkseven.net and welcome to the Monday's episode of Phonage. I hope your New Year's has been going swell so far. Mine hasn't really, but that's another story. Apologies for not uploading this episode as quickly as the other ones. This is making to be a sad episode. Why is this even all included? Because I can just edit it out. Okay, let's kick it! Engadget gets their hands on the new Google Nexus One. And you know how they do. The first article would be a huge in-depth first impressions review, including pictures and even a video. If that wasn't enough for you, head on over to nexusoneblog.com for a full review. Links on the side. Rumor says that the Nexus One is also coming to AT&T in addition to T-Mobile. So fingers crossed kids, as the Nexus One will soon dominate the mobile market. Just like how Google took over the internet. Hint hint. Since we're on Android, something I never really understood was how the Motorola Milestone, the UK variation of the Motorola Droid, had multi-touch, pinch, zooming and all, and the original Droid didn't. Anyways, thanks to a user-made patch, Droid owners can now experience multi-touch on their web browsers. Thumbs up to hacksaws! BlackBerry's Uber Twitter gets an update bringing it to beta 6 version 0.945. Uber Twitter is arguably the best free Twitter client for BlackBerry OS. It is available for all BlackBerry platforms, including the latest Storms, Tours, and Bolds. So get your Twitter on with Uber Twitter. In related news, a US university has compiled a list of words they believe should be banned for 2010. Words include anything and everything related to Twitter. Tweet me! Twitter me! Tweet this! And the overuse of the word app. All those words are pretty much based on annoyance factor. Granted, a mob of 10-year-old kids repeatedly saying, tweet this, an app, over and over again would make you wish that there was an app that lets you virtually kick a few of them. Kick that! Ha! Ha! I feel so fulfilled. But nowhere on the list you see vulgar terms or swears that belittles race, religion, culture, or gender. But no, you see, the word app is an insult to the English language. I see. So the word app and Twitter are far worse than some of the terms used in the kind of music and media these days. Don't know what I'm talking about? Look up some Soulja Boy telling lyrics. In my opinion, rhymes written by this 19-year-old guy have a far worse influence on young minds and the destruction of the English language than the word app or Twitter would ever be. But whatever floats your boat and makes yourselves feel better, people of Lake Superior University. OV Contacts gets an update for 2010. So for those of you who use OV Mail or OV Contacts, you will love this update, as it fixes a long list of issues. Unfortunately, those with FP1 devices or older, such as the N82 or the N95, won't be able to get this update. So here we go again. Nokia creates an update and leaves a certain percentage of their users behind. So here's my solution to get updates, and bear with me. Either buy the latest Nokia handset, or get an Android or Apple device. Winky emoticon face. A cool 3D baseball game gets previewed on the Nokia N900. This game looks very promising, as Nokia is finally starting to get games that aren't Java based and look like they're from 1995. The huge downside is that the game looks rather laggy. Hopefully India Games fixes these issues come launch date. Ewan Spence from All About Symbian unboxes the Nokia X6. The X6 is one of Nokia's newest Symbian 5th edition phones, and is an update to the 5800 Express Music. The reason why we chose to feature Ewan would be because he has created one of the most fun and entertaining unboxing videos ever, so props to him. So if you want to smile, then make sure you check out the full video. The battle between Nokia and Apple gets intensified. Get this, believe it or not, Nokia wants to ban all Apple mobile products, including their iPhones, obviously, iPods, and even their MacBooks. Essentially, what I think is that Nokia wants to take down their biggest competitor by pulling a "but they copied me." Well, I don't blame them. If your company is losing millions upon millions of dollars, then yeah, I would do something. If, and that's a big if, Nokia wins this lawsuit, they should prepare to be one of the most hated companies by tech users all around the world. Sort of like the time when Metallica sued Napster and won. In other news, specs of the new Apple iSlate had been leaked on the interweb. Specs include a dual-core Intel 2.26 GHz processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage, and much more. Today's theme of the day would be Ultra by IND 190. This is an absolutely stunning, dark theme that can be installed on any S63 or 5th edition device. If you're a Nokia user, seriously check out this theme, guys. Today's episode of Phonage is brought to you by a totally inappropriate yet hilarious cookie maker.
Sort of stuff decorating cakes. This is where this will this will actually isn't that great? I'm making cookies today.
For all of today's news, please check out all the links on the sidebar. And for free mobile themes, wallpapers, and ringtones, check out our main site. This is John from tehkseven.net, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I want dog poo shaped cookies.